if you want to see how I got my skin from this to this and right here, go ahead and keep watching. And hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Dusette, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my skin journey, basically how I got rid of my hyperpigmentation and my acne scars, and how I just got rid of my acne in general. I'm going to be showing you guys some products that worked for me when I was trying to get my skin back, when I was just trying to get my skin to look good. You know, I had a really bad breakout in the beginning of 2018. I mean, before that I did suffer from like acne and stuff, but I got it to like a good spot, and then I had a really bad breakout, and it left me with really dark like acne scars and hyperpigmentation. And I was able to come up with a skincare routine that helped me get rid of all of that. And in this video I will be showing you guys the products and talking about those products, how they helped me, why they were so important, and why I feel like if you are going through the same thing that I was going through, that you need them in your regimen as well. Watching, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you are new here, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, just keep watching. Thank you. Alright, so I have some notes here, and I'm kind of just going to go through my routines, my routine at the time, my routine now basically, because it hasn't changed. The products that I used back then to kind of get my skin back together, and then new products that I currently have and that I also find that are working. To start off, I just want to tell you guys what my skin type is, so in case that you have the same skin type. So very important to know your skin type, because some products won't work for you just because that product is not made for your skin type. So my skin type is I have oily combination skin. I have been less oily as I've gotten older. I used to be more oily when I was younger. I don't know if that's because I've either just grown out of it and my skin has changed, or because of the products that I've been using. I'm not sure. I have suffered from acne like literally ever since I hit puberty. I never had like good or perfect skin. I kind of always suffered with acne and trying to get rid of it, and trying to get my skin to clear up. So there's that. And then I know that when I try to clear up my skin, two things that really help me is cutting out soda and drinking a lot of water. I used to drink a lot of soda and I didn't like water, so as soon as I cut out soda out of my diet, I instantly saw my skin getting better. Even before I had the really bad breakout, like my skin was just better and I felt better. So I don't drink soda. I haven't drank soda since I graduated from, even before I graduated from high school, and I'm now 24 years old. So a really long time I have not drank soda. Soda is not good for my skin at all. I drink a lot of water, and I drink some juice, but most of my liquid intake is water. We're just gonna go through like my skincare routine, what my skincare routine was at the time that I had that really bad breakout. I mean, like I said, my skincare routine hasn't really changed much, but I've added things and taken out some things. So, but overall, it's really the same. So first things first, I wash my face twice a day. I shower twice a day, so that's easy for me. I just get in the shower and I wash my face. First thing I do is I cleanse my face. I use one of the products that I use to cleanse my face is the Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse, which is this right here. It comes in this blue bottle, and this is what I was using also at the time. It's like my holy grail cleanser. I haven't used another cleanser since I started wearing this one, which was about 2 years ago that I picked this up. That one is $45, I believe, and there's a travel size one that's only like $25. If you don't want to pay $45 for a cleanser. The second thing I do is I exfoliate. So I have a couple of face scrubs that I exfoliate with. The first one is this Tatcha rice polish, and it's in the classic version. It's this one. You guys can't even see it, but it's this one right here. This is the travel size version, which is only $20, I believe. Even though this is tiny, this will last me a really long time. If you don't want to buy the bigger version, well, the regular version that's $65, this one will actually last you a really long time, especially if it's not the only face scrub that you use. So I would definitely recommend this one. As soon as I started using this, I don't know, it's so gentle on my skin, but yet it works so well. It just makes my skin feel so, I don't know even how to explain it. It just makes my skin feel so fresh and rejuvenated. Like, I really like this. That is the cleanser that I was using at the time when my face was breaking out. I have added other face scrubs. I have this Botanical exfoliating scrub from Badescu that I just started using 2 weeks ago, which works really well. This is a physical scrub, and then this one is a chemical scrub. So I like chemical scrubs better, but I do still use physical scrubs just here and there. And then this Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub by Henriksen is another physical scrub that I've been using lately. I've been using this for about 2 weeks, both of these for about 2 weeks, and I like both of these a lot. Let's go on to masks. So the mask that I used to get rid of a lot of my acne, one of the masks that really helped when my face was just really acting up was the honey and aloe vera mask. So I used to have like really bad texture along the side of my face, like right here. I had it like around my forehead as well. It wasn't really like big zits or pimples. It was just like, I don't know. I know that there's a specific like word for that type of acne, but I just had it like right here, and it made my skin like it was a lot of texture on my skin, like right here. So I started using a honey and aloe vera mask, and I made it myself, and that really helped with getting rid of all that texture around my face. As you can see, I don't have that anymore, like at all, and that really helps. So if you're like more of a natural option, I would recommend a honey aloe vera mask. I would recommend using natural aloe vera, like from the leaf. So that is a good natural option, and it works really well. It got rid of like most of my acne when I was breaking out, and it got rid of all that texture on the side of my face. So I would recommend that. Another mask, one that I actually bought is the Derma Purifying 2-in-1 charcoal mask. Now this mask is really great for like if you've been wearing a lot of makeup, and when you wear a lot of makeup, your skin just naturally wants to act up because it's a lot of dirt on your face. So yeah, I really like this, and it's really good. Like literally, if you have a pimple and you spot treat it with this, like you just put this on the pimple, the next day the pimple will be gone. That's how good this stuff is. Like whenever my skin is acting up, if I have like any type of breakout or anything like so, this is really a holy grail. I always buy this mask. If I need any mask, if I at all, I would definitely recommend this one. Like this mask is the shit. Another mask that I recently bought that I really like, and it's similar to that mask where you can just spot treat your pimples with, is this Henriksen Cold Plunge pore mask. Like I said, in like the last couple of weeks or so, my skin hasn't really been the best, and I just bought this. This has really helped my skin like get back where it needs to be. And yeah, I really like this mask. It just makes my skin feel very refreshed. It makes it it gets rid of any like imperfections. I feel like as soon as I use it, like I had a pimple 2 days ago on my nose, which I rarely ever get anymore, and I put this on, and then the next day the pimple was gone. Like, it's really that good. So I really like this as well. And then let's talk about these two masks right here. So this one is the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Purifying Mud Mask. It is for blemish prone skin. This is one of the masks that I used to use when I still use it, but I used it a lot more when my skin was really acting up. This was more of my everyday mask where I would put it on like 4 to 5 times a week, and it really helped get rid of any imperfections I had and help just keep my skin clear. So this is a really good mask, and it lasts me a long time before I have to buy a new one. So I really like this one, and I would really recommend it. And then I have this Derma E Vitamin C Instant Radiance Citrix Facial Peel mask. Now this is a once a week mask. I wouldn't use this every day. I just think it would be too harsh to use every day or more than once a week. I literally only use this once a week. I used to wear makeup like every day, so at the end of the week I would use this mask, and it made my skin feel very refreshed. It made it feel I feel like this product has made my skin tone like even out. And yeah, I really like this. It's a really good mask. But so let's go ahead and go into toners, serums, oils, and moisturizers. A very important step in your skincare routine that I feel like everybody's suffering from acne and just imperfections in your skin is definitely to get a toner. I feel like once I got a toner, my skin routine just completely changed. Like, I saw a big difference in my skin once I started using toners. So the very first toner that I ever used was the Dickinson Original Witch Hazel, which is a pore perfecting toner. This one right here, I always used to use this yellow one. I started off with this toner, and then eventually I got to this toner, which is the grapefruit cleansing lotion by Mario Badescu. I also used to use the I think it's called the glycolic acid toner from Mario Badescu. I feel like this one is good for when I was breaking out, and then the other one it really helped even out my skin, and also it was just like really refreshing on my skin as well. So I would recommend those two from Mario Badescu. I just saw like a more rapid change in my skin when I started using those two toners from Mario Badescu versus the Witch Hazel toner. Using recently that I just bought is this Henriksen Balancing Force Oil Control Toner, which I think works also very well. This next product is a product that really, I feel like, really was a product that ultimately helped my skin get to like that next level that I wanted it to be, where it was really clear and helped a lot with my hyperpigmentation. And that product is this Mario Badescu Vitamin C Serum. This product is, yeah, probably the biggest reason why my skin got so clear and I was able to fade out a lot of the darkness from my acne scars and get rid of a lot of my hyperpigmentation, because once I started using this, literally within a week, I saw the difference in my skin. This, if you don't buy anything else from anything that I'm recommending right now, this is something that you really need. Even if it's not this particular product you need, anything with vitamin C is going to help even out your skin. It's going to help minimize the look of the dark circles. It's going to help with hyperpigmentation. Vitamin C has so many like benefits to it. Vitamin C, some that I would recommend is the Aloe Henriksen Truth Serum. I really love this. This one is the travel size version. I would also recommend this one. This one, like the vitamin C serum from Badescu, I really feel like helped with my skin a lot. So after serums, I go ahead and I moisturize. So when I was going through that really bad breakout, my skincare regimen as far as moisturizer went, I only really used face oils for moisturizers. Most moisturizers that I used to come across were really heavy, and I didn't like that for my face. I don't like heavy. I don't even use lotion because a lot of lotions are really heavy, and I don't like the way it feels on my body. And I especially don't like the way like heavy moisturizers feel on my face. I like things on my face to feel very light. I don't want it to feel like I have something on. And a lot of the moisturizers that I was using felt like really heavy on my face, so I just cut out moisturizers in general, and I just started using face oils. The very first face oil that I used was this Rosehip Oil right here, which helped really well. And Rosehip Oil has a lot of benefits. It helps with acne scars, so of course I put it in my regimen because at the time I was trying to get rid of my acne scars. So this is really good from Tarte. This one right here, which I really like. It's a little heavier, but it's not like too heavy. And this one helps with acne scars as well. It helps with evening out your skin tone. It just has really good benefits. And then the last one is this Derma Radiant Glow Face Oil right here. It looks like this. It has sparkles of gold at the bottom, so when you shake it up and you pour it out, it has like specks of gold in it. I really like this for the summer times because it just makes my skin look so glowy and like it's just glowing. And then you can see the sparks of gold like when I'm really standing directly under the sunlight. So I really like this, and yeah, this is a really good. And even though I'm oily, I don't shy away from oils because how I read and understood as to why some people have oily skin and some people have dry skin is because when you have oily skin, your skin actually doesn't produce enough oils, so your body overcompensates and produces too much oil, and so then you end up being too oily. So in the way that I understand how the body works, like it overcompensates when something is not working well. So that makes sense. So it's really good to have good oils that you put back into your face because it just kind of helps balance that out. So if you're an oily girl, don't shy away from oils. It's not going to like make you more oily. It's actually going to balance out the oils and make your face like even out. I think that's probably why my face is not as oily as it used to be, because I used to not use oils, and when I didn't use oils, my face was actually more oily than it is when I did use oils. So that's just something to think about. I have recently started using moisturizers that not just face oils, and one that I really like is from Tatcha. It's the Dewy Skin Cream. This came free when I bought this online, so I recently started using this and I really enjoy it. It's not too light and it's not too heavy. It just feels like perfect on my skin, and it helps moisturize my skin without it feeling like I have something on. I tried the water cream. I did not like the water cream from Tatcha. It was too watery, which makes sense. It's called the water cream. But this one I really like. And then I have these two from Aloe Henriksen. I have one that's for night. When you wash your face at night, it's a gel. It's the Invigorating Night Transformation Gel. And then I have the Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. These came in a set with the Truth Serum. This one's for like the day, this one's for the night. I like both of these. They're not heavy, they're not super light, they just feel perfect on my skin. Another thing that's really good with helping with hyperpigmentation and acne scars and clearing those up is sunscreen. Now, I can't use sunscreen. For some reason, sunscreen makes me sunburn. I know that sounds crazy. Just sunscreen in general makes me sunburn. So I can't use sunscreen, but sunscreen is really important in if you have like acne scar and hyperpigmentation, because when you go out in the sun, like of course the sun makes you darker, so it just only makes sense that it will make your dark circles even darker. So yeah, put on sunscreen so that it protects against that. That would be the last like product in my skincare routine if I could use sunscreen. If you're like me and you're unable to use sunscreen because maybe the same thing that happens to me happens to you, what I would recommend actually is buying a moisturizer that has SPF in it, so that you don't have to use sunscreen directly, because it's weird. Like when I use something that has sunscreen in it or SPF in it, I don't get sunburn. But if I just use sunscreen, I get sunburn. So I can't use sunscreen. I have to like talk to a dermatologist or something like that, because I don't know why that happens to me. Don't expect anything to happen overnight, and be consistent with any product you use so your skin gets used to it, and so you could really see the effects of it. Like you can't just disregard a product because it doesn't work right away. I think that is it. Yeah, just be like patient, really patient, because the first picture that I have up on the screen right here, this was taken January 2018, and then the next picture that I'm gonna put right here probably was taken April of 2019. So it took a year for my skin to clear up, for my hyperpigmentation to start fading, for my acne scars to start fading. Like it took a year. Just really be patient with the process, because you'll get better results that way instead of just rushing through it. Like that is all I have for you guys. I hope this video was really helpful, but for anybody like suffering from acne, suffering from hyperpigmentation, suffering from acne scars, I hope that you learned a lot, and I hope that if you didn't already hear about these products, or if you did and you were kind of on the edge of whether you should buy or whether you should try it, that this video helped you make a decision to try it or maybe not try it. So yeah, I hope that this video was really helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, just put it in the comments below and I will answer it. If you've used any of these products and it's worked for you, let me know in the comments as well, and let me know any of your favorite skincare products. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.